sir. You come here.
Just excuse me.
Madam, arrest that lady, please.
No, please.
Move.
We're just getting food.
Please, let us proceed.
Yes, my food.
Let us proceed. Wewe Muzungu, join those people. Please, squat down. Wewe, Nani, down.
What's the problem? What did I do wrong?
Madam, go the other side. Madam, you go the other side.
Brother, what did we wrong? I have a diplomatic wife.
Down.
You have to tell me what the problem is.
No.
First you tell me what did I commit, and then you tell me that.
If you're a diplomat, you have to behave in that way.
Yeah, what I'm doing?
I want you.
I am not doing anything. I didn't against the law. I didn't do anything against the law. So
what are you doing here?
Just like sitting. What? Is it not allowed to be in a restaurant?
We go. So we decided to cover someone. This guy. Oh. We're looking there.
No, hold on. Please, mister. You want to fight with me?
No.
You want to fight with me?
No, we shall talk.
You want to fight with me?
No, my
Please.
My device is there.
And we were getting food. We're just getting food. We look at the food.
Please, let us proceed, eh?
What you say?
Please, can we proceed?
What the fuck are you doing?
Madam.
I said.
Sedat, yukarıyı bastılar, Özgür'ü götürdüler, bizi tutuyorlar, bir şey yapıyor. Saat daha 7, bilmiyorum, otobüse bindiriyorlar.
Number one.
Yes.
Squat down.
Madam, okay. Let's decide.
I was just with my friends.
But it's late.
We are sorry. We are sorry. Come on, book on.
Ojokola chiwana. Ojokola chi?
Just my days ago, like with my friends.
Mutumanyi nga bala bazigala.
Ama wawade woki.
Wanji?
Mwawade muzekola ki?
Tewali just kutula.
Kutula.
Simanyi jali, simanyi wako.
Eno motoka yamu.
We came through.
You came through with the third one.
Anti tetumanyi wala.
Yes.
Wait, dada.
Uteka unazile.
Jangu.
Join there. You are still moving up and down. You. You come, stupid.
Jangu. Deno. Basi. Gira. Jangu.
So, don't go to the one.
Kulaga amawulire gali olimu ebyesigomba. Jangu. Tamanywedde.
Tatanywa na mwenga.
Jangu.
They are hiding.
Down.
So today we had to take an initiative to put it into practice, to enforce on them. We have taken a series of warnings, and today was the day that we had to take action. So I just warn all bar owners that have continued to practice the issue of seizure that we are going to come and we shall continue arresting you, and we shall arraign you before court. All the people over 40 that have been arrested today are going to be arraigned at a city hall court on Monday, and they will be charged and sentenced to either serve a sentence to prison or pay a fine, as doctors said.
That I've told you about the Tobacco Control Act of 2015. It provides for smoke-free environments. Smoke-free environments require that people do not smoke in public places, do not use cigarettes, do not use any tobacco product. One of the products that has come on board lately, by the way, it's a recent thing, is shisha. We banned shisha. The 2015 law of tobacco banned shisha, the use of shisha. Unfortunately, we are seeing a continued use of these products in our public places, and so we have come up to actually enforce the Tobacco Control Act. There's a penalty to it, and we feel that it's a very good penalty. I mean, it's good enough, it's punitive enough. If you found smoking in a public place, and of course shisha is one of even the banned products, if you're found smoking in a public place, we charge you 200,000 Uganda shillings. If you're a second offender, we double this price. We double this penalty. So you have to pay 400,000. If it is an institution like a hotel, if it's a hotel or a bar or whatever, they're supposed to pay 480 if they're convicted. So tonight, I think government of Uganda is going to get some money because these are more than 100 shisha pots. So we are expecting the managers of the facilities. We've actually sealed off those facilities where we found these products. So the managers of those facilities will have to pay 480,000, but also they will have to be charged for allowing, that is just having, I mean, people, you know, using the product on their premises. So they have to pay for the destruction of these products here. So we shall see on Monday. We are waiting for courts of law to give their judgment.
Do you think that the law is the one giving them a leeway to continue using this? Because if I told you, tell someone it's 200,000, someone can just a bar. Because compared to the cost of health implications to the cost of the fines and everything, I don't think the law is not biting enough. Okay, for the facilities maybe, but for instance, we've closed off the facilities. So it means that once they will have to pay a penalty, they'll have to pay a fine for having allowed these products to be sold on their premises. But for also, I think I'm sure KCCA will have to charge them for breaking the law. So I think it is punitive enough. They will be closed for a while, so they will not be operating. I think that is punitive for now. I think that is okay. But in case you are a second offender, we can even close off your facility for 6 months. By the way, there's an imprisonment as well, and you can even have both. So it will be up to the judge to either charge them 200,000 or be in prison for 6 months. Or what we should know is that tobacco use. We did a research and found that people who are actually using tobacco and mainly smoking were at a higher likelihood of having severe COVID disease. So it is no wonder that we're even coming up to strengthen the COVID SOPs. On top of the SOPs, I think we should add that people should not even be smoking. Those of you who are listening or even seeing me here, I want to call upon you to be very vigilant so that do not ever allow someone to use cigarettes in your presence, to smoke cigarettes in your presence, because
the second-hand smoke is more dangerous to those people who are non-smokers. So it means that you'll get yourself into having a severe COVID disease, not knowing that it was secondary to having been in the presence of someone smoking tobacco.
Kulaga amawulire wegaali olimu ebyo ebyesigomba byangu. Tamunywedde?
Tatanywa na mwenga.
Tamutulaga tugenda naawe.
I say, papa.
Alonnya manager, yamanyi manager waali.
Tugende?
Yeah.
Amanya Setenda olunaku lwa leero tubadde tussa mu nkola etteeka lya taaba erya Tobacco Control Act 2015 n'ekigendererwa ekyokulaba nti oluvannyuma lw'okusomesa abantu ebbanga eddene n'okubalaga obubi oba akabi akali mu muntu asigala, leero tubadde tulina okukissa mu nkola nga tukwata bonna abanywa taaba oba sigala mu bifo ebisanyukirwamu. Ekisooka, abantu amabaala bagaggala naye badde bagaguddewo. Ate ekyokubiri, abantu babadde banywa shisha oba tobacco products. N'ekyo olunaku lwa leero tubadde tubazuukusa. Ate njaba bakakasa nti kino kyali kituuza butuuza. Tutandise n'amaanyi mangi era tugenda mu maaso. Oyo yenna yeetantala okulaba nti atunda shisha, atunda taaba, tugenda mukolako ng'obuyinza bulagira. Tukutte abantu abasukka 40 olunaku lwa leero, era ku lunaku lwa Mande tugenda basseewo omulamuzi abasande ekibondezo kinabajaamu. Aye tetugenda kukomawo wokka, bannannyini bifo tugenda bawa criminal summons basasulire okusaanyaawo sisha ono, kubanga omulimu ogwo gukolebwa kampani esasulwa. N'olwekyo bye balina okusasulirira tetulina kunoona ssente za musolo okusasula kampani egenda okubyonoona. Naye nsaawusa bana Kampala batweyungeko okulaba nti tugoba sisha mu Kampala, tulina okubeera okuddamu kufuna bulwadde bukwatagana na sisha. Amanya Setenda Peter.